Here at the Akana Cricket Stadium, you join us for this 2020 match between the Super Giants
Might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides. That should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one. Power and precision in that shot.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 7 off it. The Super Giants are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Kumar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Trouble. Smacks that away through the gap. That's the over. The Super Giants are 23 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. The Super Giants, 40 for none.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Kumar with a huge appeal.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Puran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Beats the field with a great shot. Needs a direct hit.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Inglis loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. 15 runs out of there. The Super Giants are 67 for 1. Kumar from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 9 runs added there. The Super Giants are 76 for 1.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Beats the field with a great shot. Needs a direct hit. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Puran has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Hazelwood from the south end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there. Can't afford to go too full again. Does help switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
That's just timed brilliantly, moving closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance of a run out, and it's flown to the boundary.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well. And a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will the bowler respond?
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Edged it. Bangalore goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that.
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats, and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Trouble! Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
And that brings up the half century for this batter.
Smacks that away through the gap. 5 runs in that over. The Super Giants are 138 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Misses everything. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 145 for 3.
Inglis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
11 runs added there. The Super Giants, 156 for 3.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Needs to be on target. And gone. Brilliant catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 165 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Inglis at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Power and precision in that shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. End of the over. 7 off it. The Super Giants are 172 for 5. Goes over the top with that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Smacks that away through the gap. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Bangalore managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Pandya from the south end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep. Drilled that one away. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Sharma back on now. Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Needs to be on target. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. 15 runs added there. The Super Giants are 219 for 6.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. No. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. 11 runs added there. The Super Giants, 230 for 6. Sharma to bowl the last over. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edged it. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And that's the end of the innings. Bangalore have been set a target of 242 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Drilled that one away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. That one's gone. Oh, great running.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
16 runs added there. Bangalore at 23 for 1. Smacks that away through the gap. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Was quick onto that in the infield. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything though. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Oh, this could spell trouble. An innings that promised much, really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Goes over the top with that shot. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Square cut, finds point. No run. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Drilled that one away. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Charming from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Six runs out of there. Bangalore are 44 for 5. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Out! Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The Bangalore Crowns are now on.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in the over. Bangalore are 68 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant shot there. Hazelwood taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. Singh has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
The batters are working strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Bowled, and it's all over. The bowling side get home in a thriller.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that.